today, right now, I'm going to talk about the feedback that I've received from my mentor coach over the 25 weeks. Alright, first thing I'm going to talk about is communication. Right, communication. What he said in communication was that sometimes I need to learn to be more loud and be more clear and be more commanding with my voice. Like when I'm calling them in for to come in, when I'm giving them key information. So you see, probably a few times in the videos you could see that they probably did take a bit too long, and I was calling them probably 2 or 3 times. What he said here was I should have been more firmer and be more louder, and not just keep blowing the whistle, but actually use my voice and tell them something, like give them the command to say, you got 5 to come in and say it, so I mean it, so they know it's not a game, they know they have to come in right now, right this instant. Another thing he said about the voice was that at times when speaking to like individuals probably didn't understand the skill, maybe I should be a bit more relaxed and calm and a bit more relaxed and calm, because he said when you're speaking to kids at this age and even though you may think they can get the skill done, because they don't understand what they're doing, they believe that they can't do it. So by coming up to them and speaking to them in a calm manner, you're allowing them to know that you understand this, but you can also give them pointers to how they can actually become better, and they feel more relaxed and feel more comfortable in it than if I was to be a bit more harsher, and where they'll probably be like, take a step back and actually not try the skill whatsoever. The next thing we're going to talk about is the preparation. What he said about the preparation was that he said I was good with preparation because I always had my session plans. I always knew what I was going to do, always knew what the next drill was. I also, at times, depending on how much space I had to work with, I had like 3 drills set up. Like one week when I did a dribbling, we started off dribbling just around an area, and then had traffic lights set up further up in the hall, and then we moved back down to the end where I had cones where they had to dribble in and out the cones. So as you can see, as he said, that my preparation was always spot on. I always knew what I had to do, and if I had a session where he was leading it and I had a little drill, I already had my drill set up and already knew what I was doing, had the key points and everything done. It's a context and delivery. He said my content, I always knew the key points to everything I was talking about. So say like shooting, I knew the head of the ball, knee bent, or if it was like passing, I knew inside of the foot, where to do follow through, how to control it, dribbling. So everything I teach, I didn't teach anything out of my content knowledge base. Delivery of the session, delivery of the content, I definitely, he also said that it was good because I knew all the key points and I wasn't teaching them anything that was without my ability. The general comments that you did put down is that I needed to be probably a bit more enthusiastic and show a lot more demonstration, because of this age group that I was working with. If you just go in there and go, we're going to do passing today, they're going to think that, oh, it's just boring passing. But if you go in there with the excitement and say, oh, we're going to do passing, they're all going to be up for it and they're all going to put 100% effort into it. And by showing more demonstrations actually showing them how I actually want it to be done. So if I only show like one demonstration throughout the whole session, and they're doing it their way, they're not actually understanding the way I want it done. So if I do probably 3 or 4 demonstrations, and if they're getting it wrong, do another demonstration instead of telling them key points, showing them demonstrations, they get a visual understanding of how I want the content to be produced. So that was another thing that he did say. But overall comments was that he said my confidence was good and that my punctuation and everything else was always good.